It just keeps coming. More and more evidence that higher protein diets help with maintaining lean mass and helping with healthy weight loss. Should be no surprise at this point, but I still like to talk about it because it just reinforces the importance of protein in our diet. I'm Dr. Brett Scher, the medical director at DietDoctor.com, and the new study I want to talk about is called Higher Protein Intake During Caloric Restriction Improves Diet Quality and Attenuates Loss of Lean Body Mass, and it was published in the journal Obesity. Now, what's kind of interesting about this one, it was not a randomized study, but what they looked at was people in a calorie-restricted diet, looking at the amount of protein they ate and their overall diet quality and what happened to their body mass index. And basically what they found was those who ate more protein had a higher diet quality. They ate less of the refined grains and sugars and more vegetables and more natural protein containing foods. And they maintained their lean body mass much more than those who ate lower protein. So first, definitions. The higher protein group wasn't incredibly high, right? They were eating 79 grams per day of protein, and the lower protein group was pretty low at 58 grams per day. So the 79 grams per day was about 1 gram per kilogram per day. And the 58 grams was about 0.8 grams per kilogram per day. So by no means was this even what we recommend for the moderate protein, which is about 1.5 grams per kilo per day. So these were both still sort of low protein diets, but a higher or a lower relative protein diet. And both groups were eating a calorie-restricted diet, and both groups lost about 5% of their body weight. But here's the key, right? We don't just talk about weight loss, especially at Diet Doctor. We like to talk about healthy weight loss, which means, can you enjoy it? Can you do it without hunger? Can you do it in a sustainable way? Those all apply to healthy, but also, are you improving your metabolic health and what is happening to your body composition? It's not just about the number on the scale. It's about losing fat mass and maintaining your lean mass. Now, as people lose weight, especially 5% of their body weight, chances are you're going to lose some lean mass, but you want to minimize that. And that's what this study showed. Those who ate higher protein lost half the amount of lean mass compared to those who ate the lower protein. And as I said, this was still on the low end. I suspect if there was a third group eating 1.5 grams per kilo, especially if they were also doing some resistance training, they would have lost even less or maybe even gained lean mass. So again, I guess it's not an earth-shattering study because we've talked about this before, and this reinforces other studies in the same field. But I think it's important to talk about that protein at, even at that level, just getting above that 0.8 grams per kilo, getting to at least the 1 gram per kilo, preferably the 1.5 grams per kilo, is going to help with healthy weight loss. But the other interesting thing was they also had healthier diets based on the Healthy Diet Index. They had fewer refined grains, fewer sugars, and more vegetables. So it's part of the dietary matrix as well. Protein's important, but so is the dietary matrix. If you're eating higher protein, but also eating the refined grains and sugars and the ultra-processed foods, you're not doing yourself as much of a favor as they were in this study where they had a healthier overall dietary matrix. So hope that helps, lends a little more light into the importance of protein and how it can help with healthy weight loss, not just weight loss. All right, if this was helpful, click the thumbs up and subscribe, and we'll see you next time here on Diet Doctor News on YouTube. Thanks a lot, everybody.